The International Monetary Fund has raised its economic growth forecast for Asia-Pacific. The global lender predicts GDP to expand 4.6% in the current year after growing 3.8% in last year. Now, it says that the region's growth will be primarily driven by China's recovery, as well as resilience in India.
Asia and Pacific is driving global growth. The countries in the region are combined to account for about 70% of global growth in 2023. This is a much larger share than we've seen in the past few years. And just two countries, India and China, account for about 50% of global growth.
The IMF says China's reopening will be pivotal for the region. It will drive consumption and service sector demand in Asia. It says China and India will be key drivers, with an expansion of 5.2% and 5.9%. But the IMF also trimmed next year's Asian growth forecast and warned of risks to the outlook. It sees sticky inflation, global slowdown, as well as market volatility, all of that, especially with the recent banking sector stress, hurting growth as well. The IMF also urged central banks in Asia, excluding Japan and China, to keep monetary policy tight to bring down inflation. The IMF said that Asia-Pacific economies could also see knock-on effects from China's ongoing geopolitical tensions. The organization previously estimated global tensions could disrupt overseas investment and lead to a long-term loss of 2% of the world's GDP.